Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear grade 6 students, welcome back. As I told you in the morning that inshallah I'll be sending you a video to explain the grammar topic. Here we are, but we have another topic to discuss before we go with the auxiliaries. I have one word on your screen. Can you scramble the word? I mean rearrange the letters of the word and make a new word. Let us try it. Let us start with C. C-H-A-R-M, charm. I've used the same 5 letters from the word March and made a new word, charm. If I pick only 3 letters from this word March, what can I get? I get ram, I get arm, I get different type of words. Let's take another example, note. If I just twist or scramble the letters, I'll get another word like tone. If I remove T, I get one. Like this, I have third example, rear becomes rare, and then I get R and ear. These examples, when we scramble the letters of the word and make new words, are called as anagram. Anagram is a word or phrase that is made by arranging the letters of another word or phrase in a different order. Arranging or rearranging the words in different order. Let's take some examples here. For example, pools becomes pool, rose becomes sword, one becomes now, and was becomes saw. This is the first exercise. We have to match. We have to make new anagrams using the clues given in column C. For example, deal. What will deal become? And the clue is a heavy metal. So deal with become lead. Let us see if you can follow these examples and make new anagrams. Credit. Nobody or nothing in between. Think over it and try to make new words. This is the meaning of the anagram, what we are supposed to get. These are the clues. So using the clue, make a new word here. जैसा heavy metal बन गया lead, उसी तरह से what will these things become? चलिए आ जाते हैं next part पर. Find out the anagrams of these words and then you're supposed to make new sentences using the words that you have found. Remain. What will remain become? Remain will become airman. It can also become marine. So what sentence can we make using airman or marine? There are various options like the marine is a very fascinating industry. Like this, you can make different sentences. March, in the first example we saw, March becomes charm. Below, elbow becomes below, and you have to make your own sentences using these anagrams. I'm not going to give you more examples because you are grown-up kids, grade 6. Wow, you will do it. That's your homework. Let's go to another topic, that is contraction. Contraction means whenever you compress and save some space, that is contracting. A contraction is a short form of a word. It makes the use of an apostrophe in place of the missing letter or letters. जैसे कि I could not becomes I couldn't find the keys. I do not know her. I don't know her. Do not, don't. Could not, couldn't. She's my best friend. She's my best friend. So these are some examples of contractions. I have more examples for you here. This I am will become I'm. We are we're. They have they've. have not, haven't, I would, I'd. Let's see more examples from our application book. I am, I'm, we are, we're, you are, you're, they are, their, he is, he's, she is, she's, it is, its, I have, I've, we have, we've, you have, you've, they have, they've done it, we have done it, I will, I'll, we will, we'll do it. Come on, can we do it? Yes, we can and we will. We'll. She will, she'll, he will, he'll, it'll, you will, you'll, they will, they'll. I would, I'd. This is important. You see, listen to the contracted forms very carefully. I would, I'd. We would, you'd. She would, she'd. He would, he'd have done it. You'd have done it. Do not, simple, don't, we use it daily. Have not, haven't, should not, shouldn't. Now, we are supposed to make suitable contractions in our first exercise, that is, I dash done anything since afternoon. So, what contraction will you use? I do not done hoga? No, that's not correct. I have not done anything since afternoon, so I haven't done anything since afternoon. You can purchase the tickets tomorrow. Can't you? Cannot you? Can't you? So like this, you have to make your contractions. I have given two examples. I'll give you one more example. You dash going to be late for school. You are going to school. That is right after you. You'll put apostrophe re. You are going to school to be late. You aren't going to be late for school. Both are possible. We can use the positive or the negative form of the auxiliary here. Now rewrite these sentences using contractions wherever possible. So we can make the contractions here. Is not can easily become a contraction. क्या बनेगा? Mitali isn't coming. Is she? We do not have any place to go. Do not have? Yes, you know what contraction should be used. I would like to work in a stress-free environment. I would. I would क्या बनेगा? Think over it and do it. Now, as in the morning we were discussing auxiliaries. Now, auxiliary is a helping verb. It is a verb, but it is a helping verb. It is used with main verb to form a verb phrase. Now, what is a verb phrase? Verb phrase means two or more verbs coming together with one having complete action meaning. The other one is just supporting or helping. For example, here, she was eating a banana, was eating more than two or more than two words. Both are verbs. Eating is our main action. What is happening? She is eating. And when was she eating? In the past. So to show the past tense, we have used was plus ing, was eating. Here the word eating is the main verb and the word was is an auxiliary verb. And there are three basic forms, main forms of auxiliaries. Those are called as primary auxiliaries. Be, have, do. BK, it's a devil. It has 5 heads. M is are, was, were. M is are for present. Was verb for past. Do, three heads. Do and does for present. Past में did. Same thing goes for have. Have and has for present. Had in the past. These are certain auxiliaries, but remember the important condition: they will come with another verb. They will not come alone. If they come alone, then they are not helping verbs. It is a fan. Now here it is not used as a helping verb. It is used as a primary verb. This table gives us detailed understanding of auxiliaries. Let us see here. Be has different forms. Primarily, it is used in the formation of continuous sentence that I told you earlier. She is sewing a dress. She is sewing a dress. She was sewing a dress. Okay. I am teaching. We are teaching. He is teaching. She is teaching. I was teaching. We were teaching. These are the examples that are used with auxiliaries for continuous tenses, present and past. Now, in such sentences where subject is not more important, action is more important. I am teaching this lesson. Simple. Here I is important. I am teaching. The drowning child was saved. Here, who saved is not important. Actually, what's important is the kids were saved. So, in this format also, we use the form of be. Alright, was saved. Now, here when we have certain plans and the auxiliary verb is followed by an infinitive, it means that we have some plans. We are to leave for Germany tomorrow. This is a plan. Sometimes plan may fail. That is why we have not used I am going to leave for Germany tomorrow. We will leave for Germany tomorrow. So here in this format, the plan may or may not fail. We are to live. So here this to live is our infinitive form and are is used as an auxiliary. Now, whenever you wish to denote command, you are to see the principal right now. Means the principal is inside and she has called you. So this is a command for you. You are to meet the principal now. Similarly, have can also be used with different when we are going to show any action which just finished at the time of speaking. I have given you example of the principle. Did I give it now? Few minutes back? Yes. Action just finished? Yes. So here I gave you the example which has just finished. That shows perfect tenses. Example, the carpenter has worked well. Matlab, we have good furniture and it shows that the carpenter has worked well. Same way, it shows kind of obligation. In the morning when I was teaching you, I have to do it. There was a compulsion or obligation in the present form. This is also compulsion, but it is in the past form. I had to work that day. That day was very important for me and I had to work on that day. I couldn't go for playing. Now, do also has these examples. Normally, we use do to show the negative forms. Do के तीनों forms do, does, did. We use normally should to show negative form of any action. For example, he doesn't work at all. He didn't complete his homework. We don't understand the topic. We don't understand this topic. So here we are showing negative forms of the verbs. Did you work that day? Now here did is used to express question. So we can use do, does, did for showing negatives or for asking questions. Do you understand? Do you understand English? Do you understand when Safar sir is teaching? Maybe. Of course you understand. Similarly, in the imperative form, when we have to make it very clear, we use it in the positive sentence also. I did do it. Matlab, you are consistently telling me that I've not done it, but I am emphasizing I did do it. Now you can similarly emphasize on the action. One thing is sit down quickly. The other thing is you're emphasizing more on it. Do sit down quickly. Now here sit itself shows order, but when I'm using do to emphasize on the action, it becomes more prominently important. Let's see some examples. The first one, the people pelting stones at each other. Pelting, we have ing form here. Now with ing form, what should I use? You can use any form of be. But with the people being plural, you can use are pelting stones if you want to say right now. Were pelting stones if you want to say in the past. So the people were pelting stones at each other. Now, you seen my pencil? It becomes easy for you to understand. Have you seen my pencil? Yes. So we can have auxiliaries here. Like this, I want you to read more about auxiliaries. Watch this video again and again till you understand and complete this exercise for primary auxiliaries and helping verbs. Auxiliaries with primary auxiliaries. May Allah bless you. I hope you have understood. If there are any questions, please talk to me, message me, complete the exercise, and then ask me the questions. This is perfectly alright. Alright? Sure. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.